What is up, y'all? CVO Trades here, and I wanted to go over OTE. Now, what is OTE? It is optimal trade entry. So real quick, I'm going to make it very simple. This is one of the simplest, most easiest strategies to learn, and I think it's helped open my perspective a lot on the stock market and crypto. So I guess any financial market. It has really good hit rate, and it lowers your risk, and your RR is really good. So the main gist is you have a downtrend, right? So lower highs, lower lows, and then you get an upside move, then you get a pullback. This pullback is where OTE is going to be. So OTE is basically where you think, or where the pullback will most likely happen. Now, an important thing to note is this has to break the previous high, right? If it doesn't break the previous high, there's less chance of a reversal or uptrend happening. So OTE is when you draw your fib from the bottom, the assumed bottom, to the top, and it's going to be between the 0.62 and 0.79. Now, most of the time it's going to hit there. Maybe sometimes it'll front run, maybe sometimes it'll wick through, but as long as the candle bodies are within this zone, then that's going to be OTE most likely. And this is not financial advice. Please trade your own risk. The idea is to layer your longs and then take the trade and target the previous swing highs. So that's OTE in a nutshell. Let me bring up some of the other notes so it's easier. All right, so a breakup structure, you can call it breakup structure, market structure break, market structure shift. Doesn't really matter, it all mean the same thing, at least to me. So it's when you start to see a break or shift in trend from lower highs and lower lows to higher highs and higher lows. See, lower lows, lower highs, higher lows. So a good trick is also, this is a good tip, put the chart in line, and it helps you identify the swing highs and any shifts, right? So one thing to note is this: if you don't get a good break, then usually there's not enough displacement being all the candle bodies being above the previous swing high. The likelihood of the trend reversal is lower, so most likely it's going to continue down, right? So these are steps that I would look for. So first, wait for a break of structure right here, let it peak, pull fib to identify OTE. This part you gotta be really patient. Layer bids at OTE, it's gonna be 0.62, 0.79, and then you're gonna target the previous swing highs right here. So there's only 5 steps, that's all it is. Now let's go over some examples. Okay, so here's NVIDIA. Let me just delete it for now. What is this? And then I'll put some previous swing highs, 1 and 2. I'll put it in line chart so it's easier to identify. Right? And then here you go. Let's put it in candles again. Okay. So you can, basically what I'm looking for is the last bounce, and if it breaks. Okay, so I can hide this now. And I would consider this previous swing high a break in market structure. You pull your fib, and what do you know? You delete this too. I would probably, you can either target this swing high is 37%. This next swing high is 105%. And most likely, I don't know if anyone could really hit this zone. Okay, it's probably unlikely. So that's NVIDIA. Another one, what else is there? Amazon, let's go over Amazon. So again, let's put it in line. Okay, candles, market structure break there. Oops. Pull your OTE, long the fib zones, target the previous swing high, right? So it's previous swing highs, one right here, and one right there. It might not hit it all the time. It barely hit 63%. So hopefully that's easy enough. Let me see if I can go over one more, just so it's easier. This Carvana one. Maybe the NQ's one. So here we go, NQ. All right, one swing, second swing. Okay, here's your break. Break in market structure. All right, now this is what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes it won't hit the fib. That's okay. Sometimes you get front run. All right, so I'm gonna give you another trick to learn. Usually OTE is gonna be, you can reference it as a breaker as well, or ICT traders call them breaker. But usually it's gonna be the last bounce zone, right, of the downtrend. So this is the last bounce zone of the downtrend, and if you extend it, that's likely where it's going to test. So what I mean by that, like this, okay. So that's another cheat code, right? This is breaker, and it's going to test that demand zone and then go up. Let's see if you have one more. So PO2R is good. So break of structure, pull your fib. Let me hide it for now. 6-2. And then just ride it to previous swing highs. Just ride it to previous swing highs. It's good, 150%. All right, that's OTE. Hopefully that helped open your perspective on trading a lot more. And if it did, please help the algo. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, CVO Trades. Follow my Discord, and hope you have a nice weekend. Peace.